goodness, has it been a long time since one of these. Sorry this devlog has taken so long, everyone. As you can probably tell, it's usually me making these. I was actually away for a week and a half this past month. Despite this, however, we have some really cool stuff to show you guys in this devlog. I'm going to try a new format of sorts today as well. The last few devlogs have been carried out for longer than they should have, I think. So for today, I'm going to try to go over the additions and changes in a brisk, snappy manner. So please let us know how that goes as well. First off, we have a new team member here at Wanderwolf Studios. He goes by Al with glasses, and he's come on as an artist. He'll be specializing in environmental design and atmosphere crafting. Much of the artsy stuff I'll be going over today has his hands in it, so that should give you guys an idea of what he brings to the table for New Eden. He's been given the staff role in our community Discord, so be sure to drop him a line if you see him. Next up, we have some animation work. Say hello to some new weapon types. One-handed swords and great axes join the weapon type list for New Eden, so be sure to keep an eye out for these in-game very soon. But that's not all. While I was away, I took the time to go through all our current combat animations and make them all a bit quote-unquote snappier. I've been personally repping the New Eden game as a 2D MMO with Souls-like combat. Yet many were unconvinced, stating that the combat looked and felt too slow to be compared to the Soulsborne games. I was quite confused with this, as when we time our attacks, we actually come out much faster on average than Dark Souls. It wasn't until Al suggested making the action frames of the attacks a bit snappier that we saw where the problem stemmed from. Though the animations were indeed faster than most of the Soulsborne catalog, the issue was that they felt slower to the onlookers and players alike. By increasing the speed of the action frames, we give the entire combat dynamic a sense of power and precision that I think it might have lacked before. And overall, this should lead to a better combat feel. Up next, we have perhaps the biggest change in the past month, which is lighting. Now, I had considered our old lighting system to be pretty much completed. It had everything we needed, and to me at least, it looked pretty alright and had some unique flavor to it. However, when Al joined on, one of his biggest critiques for the project was that of the lighting. You see, most of what you've seen prior to this devlog has been quote-unquote fake lighting. They're simple overlays with a fog of war effect added to simulate real lighting. This worked, and of course, this technique has been used to bring many fantastic games to life, such as Hollow Knight. They use these overlay lightings. However, as New Eden is utilizing much of the most recent developments in game development technology, Al talked me into giving real lighting another shot, and I've gotta say, I'm loving it so far. Now, it's worth noting that what you see here isn't the final product. I'm still hard at work with the help of Al to get this all looking as good as it can, and most likely it will be Al himself going through with a final pass to touch up everything, make sure that all the colors are right. As you can clearly tell, I'm not an artist at all, so he'll probably be in charge of that. But this is like one of the biggest aspects we want feedback on in general. So please, if you let us know any feedback for this whole devlog, let it be this lighting. Leave a comment on the video or a blurb in our feedback channel on our Discord server. Last but not least, we finally come to the work that I've been doing on cutscenes so far. We aim for New Eden to have some pretty cinematic set pieces for New Eden in general. And with 2 film directors on our team, we think we'll get there for sure. However, I still need to develop all the tools to handle these upcoming cutscenes. So far, much of it is trying to tie it into the current networking framework, make sure that our cutscene and dialogue tools are dynamic and workable in an MMO environment. What you're watching in the background is a little cutscene that makes some use of these tools that we've developed so far. You'll notice some more handcrafted animations being put to use in a scripted sequence, which I think is a big step up from the standard I've personally seen in 2D MMOs, so we're excited about that. Anyways, that's about all the exciting stuff I have for you this week. We have some more stuff in the works as always, so next devlog we'll be exploring some hidden talents of some of our staff, including a look at one of our writers that can animate better than I can on his first try. Give me a break. So sorry if this is shorter than you were expecting. Let us know what you guys prefer, longer, more drawn out devlogs, or devlogs like this that are shorter and quicker to the point. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to keep up with the development of New Eden, join our Discord server. There's a link in the description. And see you next time. Thanks.